Hey YouTube, it's just Brandy, and let's talk growing up hip hop. This episode is more of the same. Number one, I'm so tired of Romeo and Angela. I wish they would stop dragging this out and let these two have this conversation about this non-existent relationship. But the episode started with Brianna Latrice, and it's her birthday. She's having a birthday party, but I guess really it was the idea from production because she really doesn't want to do it. She really doesn't want to be there. She gets there, she has an anxiety attack. She talked about how her family's not there, which we haven't ever seen her family on the show. I thought she was estranged from her family. She talked about on previous seasons, she talked about her mother and how she had issues with her mother, and then obviously we know that she has issues with her father. She said that her father treats her like, not like a daughter, just like, a person or whatever. And so I know she has a sister or two sisters, because Mary J. Blige had those stepdaughters living with her when she was married. So I know she does have siblings, be it they have siblings or full siblings. She does have siblings that I guess could be on the show as a cameo. She indicated that her family doesn't like the way she's portrayed on the show. I don't necessarily know. I watched an IG live of hers where she indicated, that she has played the villain, which, like I said, if she was not on the show would be very boring, because she does bring the excitement. You have the Simmons kids. They're never going to misrepresent their family. Their family's not going for that. So they're never going to be involved in a whole lot of drama. Pep's daughter was super young. I mean, look at Pep. Pep brings more to the table than her daughter did, because she was like 16 when she started. You got Pep dating a younger man, but the show's supposed to be about the kids, not about the parents. Previously you had Romeo, and he was being like a little LA bachelor. He was dating this model and the white girl, and and this and that, and then they had the little thing between him and Angela where like they were jealous of each other when they found out about so they had that, but they didn't really have like the other shows. They really didn't have the fighting and the arguing, and all of that. So just petty stuff. People, she talked about me, she said that, whatever. So that, I feel like that's why they brought TT on, to kind of, try to bring some drama from that situation. And El DeBarge's daughter, she's married, 22 and married. She ain't got no drama. She got a husband. She get along with everybody. Kristen had a little bit more altercations with people when Angela got mad because Kristen was dancing on Romeo or whatever, got on her feelings about that, but whatever. So Brianna Latrice has been, quote unquote, the villain of the show. Let her tell it. But she does, they're not making her go off on people. They're not making her get drunk and act stupid. They're not making her take shrooms and lose her mind. So you got to take accountability of your actions. They can only edit what you provide. And even though you may provide positive stuff and negative stuff, if you give them the negative, of course, they're going to do the negative. But if you don't give it to them, they won't have nothing to provide. So she tried to quit the show or whatever, because she was like, y'all are trying to imply that I was on meth, which, no, they said in the episode shrooms, she's like, no, I'm an alcoholic, whatever. So she gets to the birthday party. She's already in a bad mood. JoJo is like, what's going on? Why you in the car? Get out the car. And she goes off on JoJo, pisses him off. He's ready to leave. But Boogie and Eric talk him into staying. He goes in. She blows up again. Her and Eric get into it. She throws a drink in his face, and I felt like he was about to smack the shit out of her. He didn't, but he got highly upset. The last thing that you should give any alcoholic for their birthday is a bottle of alcohol, and people were giving her bottles. Lil Twist gave her some bottle of liquor that he said Lil Wayne makes, and then somebody gave her like a Don Julio 1942 bottle that was her birthday bottle. So of course she starts drinking like that's not what we need. So she starts acting crazy as per usual and ruins, the whole thing. But it was a private space. It was not a restaurant. I feel like they have learned, these restaurants are saying, y'all not coming up in here breaking my place and tearing up my place of business. It's not happening. So it was like a storefront. It looked like that they converted, because they didn't even have a kitchen, because they had some sort of catering truck in the parking lot that was doing the food. So that was that situation. Vanessa decided that she wanted to meet up with Romeo and have a discussion with Angela, as far as, do you like my sister or not? Because I don't understand what's going on. It's like, I feel like y'all like each other, because JoJo told them that he was going to propose. They went he went ring shopping with his sisters or whatever, and then Vanessa meets up with Romeo and asks him point blank, do you like my sister? And he avoided the question. He didn't answer. And I feel like what it is, I don't want to say I like your sister and then your sister come on here and do an interview, green screen interview, and play the mess out of me and be like, I don't like him like that. So it's like both of them are kind of like, I want them to make the first move, which, as far as I'm concerned, Romeo, that's not the natural order. He like, don't your sister phone work? Why she ain't called me? Well, you the man. If you want to be the man in this relationship, I'm a strong woman. I need a strong man. If you want to be the man in a relationship, you need to call me. You need to initiate this. I shouldn't have to chase you. I'm a woman. I feel like, women might be independent or whatever, but at the end of the day, a woman is still a woman and a man is still a man. And I feel like, if you want to be in a relationship with me as a man and you want to pursue me, then, you need to step up your role as the man. But he's like, I think timing is everything, and timing, which, okay, I believe, yes, timing, y'all are both busy, but you can't wait forever. Like, you're not getting any younger, and anything that you want to work, you will figure out a way to make it work. So if that's what you ain't that busy. If you want to figure it out, you'll figure it out. And then, you claim that you're such good friends, but obviously you ain't good enough friends that you can have a conversation. You have to make the decision. Does a friend make the best lover? Possibly. Because at the end of the day, the physical, the sexual, all of that, that's going to go away with time. As you get older, the body is not even going to function, and what you will have left is the companionship and the relationship. So maybe that having that foundation of friendship might be better than just being attracted to somebody and sexually attracted to somebody, which Angela should know firsthand, because I don't know how Sutton's father, how he got you, but it's like, obviously y'all couldn't figure it out. Y'all couldn't work it out. And so, or do you say our friendship, we've been friends for so long that I don't want to take the risk of losing that friendship, which is fine too. But if that's the case, then have that conversation and be like, you know what? I wish that years ago we would have thought about dating, but at this point it's been 10 years, it's been 15 years, and it's just been too many years that I don't think we should cross that line, and ruin our friendship because you are a dope friend and I always need my friend. I mean, it's one or the other. My gosh, but I'm so sick of it, and next week it freaking continues even more. I'm just sick of it. Like, I hope it comes to a head and they have this conversation, and it's either let's try it out and see how it works, and hopefully we can still be cool. It's not gonna be the same, but hopefully if we see that it's not working out, at the beginning, maybe we can not prolong it and kind of stop it before it gets too far. Or let's just not go there, because we already have a great thing. Let's not ruin a great thing. But let's set some boundaries and be like, look, okay, we're obviously not ever going to be in a relationship with each other. We're going to be friends. So we can't be mad when we date other people, because I feel like that's what happens. They get mad at each other when they're dating other people. They hide it. If we're just friends and you're my good friend, when I meet somebody, I shouldn't have to hide it from you. I should be able to share that with my friend. Even though they're a friend of the opposite sex, I should be able to share that with my friend. I would only be keeping it from you because I'm trying to keep that option open. And I feel like they both do that. You know, Angela, you got a whole fiance and a baby on the way. We supposed to be super cool, but I had to hear from the media. You know, Romeo, you dating this model chick and all of that, and I'm finding out on the show, like, or whatever. So, you know, pick a side, okay? So that is my take on growing up hip hop. I'm just so sick of this Angela and Romeo thing. I'm tired of talking about it. So that's my recap. I will see you next week. There's only 2 more episodes left before the end of this long season. I think this is episode 20 or 21 of season 4. Like, this is the longest season. I don't know why they didn't break up season 4 into season 4 and then make this season 5, because 20 odd episodes a season, that's ridiculous. So that's my recap. I will see you in my next one.